Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Wait to see if anybody hops on. It is a holiday weekend here in the States, so imagine we may not be as big a crowd as we usually are. We'll have to see. I might start off with our angel for the week in case nobody comes. How about I do that? And that way, if we don't have a whole live show, at least you'll have an angel. Oh no, Gina's here. Hi, Gina. Yes, of course you can. You're the first one here. So this one's for Gina. We'll see if more people trickle in or not. Gina's strength. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels. Her heart. Gina's heart. And her challenge. All right. Gina, your strength is your loved ones in heaven that are here to support you and guide you. There's really this beautiful flow of the frequency energy of the sentence, everything is okay. And so your loved ones in heaven are really trying to pump you with that frequency of truth. Right now, active in your heart, you need to trust your intuition. You need to. Your loved ones in heaven are helping with that too. Hi, Rosita. Hi, Chastity. But it's this not believing that the information you're getting is real. And it is. Your challenge is the peace and harmony. And I think that's why your loved ones are coming in with everything is going to be okay. Everything is okay. I love the way that the energy is flowing in his hands like that. It looks like how your loved ones were showing you that everything is okay. Trust and believe that. All right. We got some people jumping on the live. We got Rosita, Chastity, and the last name I see is Jean. So I'm going to grab Jean. Welcome, everybody. Happy holiday weekend for those of you in the States. It is one of my hospital's observed holidays, so I have a 3-day weekend, so I'm pumped. I needed a 3-day weekend because the power outage of last week is I'm still having troubles with my appliances. So, and challenge for Jean. So I've needed a little extra time this week, and so I'm glad to have it. Going to the laundromat. Hi, what a lovely day. Welcome. Thank you, Jean. Jean, this is for you. Your strength is in the balance. And so they're asking you to pay attention. Where are you stretching yourself? Where are you stretching yourself outside of your own center? And so when you have this in your mind that, okay, the angels told me I need to kind of look to see where I'm out of balance. Once you find that groove, everything is easier. Things get done faster. It's like doing things intuitively makes it flow. So it's like, if your intuition, if it's like, oh, I feel like I need to do this step next, and then this step next, and this step next, it flows. But if you like try to do things in the opposite way, it's like it's not vibing with your being. Hi, Caroline. Hi, Bree. Hi, everybody. All right. Right now, Mother Mary is here in your heart card. So active right now. She wants to pump you full of unconditional love. She wants to remind you the power of love. Um, it's just like it could be easier. Things could be easier. Let's let things be easier. Definitely out of balance. Yeah. And so we don't judge that. We'd be like, thank you, angels. Okay. I'm having trouble finding where I'm out of balance. Help me. Your challenge right now is the manifesting miracles. And it's funny because that whole thing they made me say about intuitively doing things and being in balance is all about flow. It's all about allowing. And it's all about knowing what it is that you desire, using your intuition and those steps to get there. I love that. I love that. You're welcome, Gina. All right, I snagged Bree. Hi, Bree. This one is for you. Bree's strength. I'm hearing proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the pudding. The way I want to, let me finish one card still before you start using your brain. All right. Proof is in the pudding. And so this makes me think of when my child was really in a negative place, right? Like, I'm awful, I'm stupid, I'm a loser, I'm a this, I'm a that, right? And so I would say, okay, so if you're stupid, that means that the principal's calling me and you're in trouble at school and you're getting bad grades. Just roll our eyes. The proof is in the pudding. You're smart, right? So we look around and it's like, the proof of the good things in your life are right there. The proof of the good things you are right there. You're getting ready to go to the beach. Oh my gosh, we've had like 5 days of rain and cold. No sunshine. So take me to the beach. All right, your strength is in your open heart. And what do you want me to tell her with this, Shamuel? Yeah, it's leaps and bounds. A little sunny there. Oh, I love it. I'm glad you guys have sun. Leaps and bounds of the work that you've done reflecting in your life. All of the work you've done to open your heart. The proof is in the pudding. Look around. I never use that statement that proof is in the pudding. Right now, honor your feelings. And this feels like some beach work for you. Haniel is like the waves. The waves will teach you about your emotions today. It's like the wave comes and then it pulls back, and then the water comes and the sand shakes, and right. So sit with your angels at the beach today, and where can you allow your bigger emotions to roll and ride, to be taken out to sea? And your challenge is met by who? Nature. And where are you going? Outside. So yeah, today's going to be a healing day for you if you set that intention. Spirit, your angels really want you to see the beauty in your life, how much you've accomplished. and how easy and effortlessly it can be for you to move through some feelings. I'm gonna take some of that information for me. That felt really beautiful, and anyone else who felt that, claim that message. Shonda, guardian angels, yes. Okay, Shonda's guardian angels, please come in close. So I'm hearing the music. I'm hearing be our guest, be our guest, put our something to the test. Dun, 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 right? Beauty and the Beast. Wishing you the words. But this feels like your angels wanting to show you what they can do, right? So, Beauty and the Beast, all of the candlesticks and all of the inanimate, supposed to be inanimate objects in a house are doing all the work, right? They are setting the table, they are setting the space. So, your angels are really wanting you to put them to the test. Allow us to do what it is we're here to do. Allow us to remove burdens, to open doors. Allow us way more leeway in the ways that you allow us to help. We know that you are grateful for us. We hear that, we know that, and we feel that. But when we tell you that you can expand and that frequencies beyond your own can be at work for you, we mean that. It's crazy that you spoke about the waves. I'm guided to go into the water. Yes. Codes, giving and receiving. Yes, Bree. Oh, I love that. Shonda, I hope that resonated with you, my love. Oh, your brother. You have a brother in heaven. My goodness, Chastity. Okay. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. I'm doing well. I'm good. Chastity's brother. Come on in. Wow. If that's not the most beautiful smile. Like, goodness. For those of you who are new to me, when I do mediumship, I ask for a smile so that I can see, kind of feel somebody. You're welcome. And this is a showstopper of a smile he has. Oh, today is your brother's birthday. A message from heaven. Okay. Who's smiling at me? Your brother has not passed. Today is my brother's birthday. Oh, see if he has a message. Okay. Chastity, Jill has reading skills. Who's behind that beautiful smile? He says, you know me. I do know you, Bryce. Oh, he is past. My goodness. Everybody get in line. Brother's passed. Bryce is here. Your brother. I'm going to ask him to step forward because I recognize your son. They're together. Of course we are. Your brother's kind of like in awe of you. In awe that he's able to witness you in this form that you're in. And he says that because you've changed so much, you've grown so much, and you've built so much, especially talking about your family. I'm so much better now. I watch over you every day. There's a lot of playful energy, and I think it's because your son's with him. I have a new understanding. Made me cry. He's so pleased that you're understanding the ways of the world in the ways that he didn't see. Um, he says this is just the beginning for you. Um, I love that. Whew. Hi, Jesse. Hope you are doing well. May I have a general reading about my career? I feel a block. Okay. Moon been darker on Instagram. Hi, Sue. All right. Career for Moon B on Instagram. He's funny. It is a very playful energy, but he really, really comes through just in awe of you. And challenge for Moon B. All right. Your strength is in the clearing of your vibes. And this feels like everything, my love. This feels like clearing out things from your living space, clearing out your wardrobe, clearing out your friend list, clearing out your phone, whatever that does not serve you, whatever it doesn't make you happy, you need to be making room for what's coming. That stagnant energy can be one of the things that blocks you in your career. Music wants to uplift you and wants to support you. This is beyond career, but it feels like you setting the vibe, setting the intention, setting the frequency. When we want to move forward or change jobs or whatever that is, we have to be at a certain frequency, and that's what they're asking you to do. And music wants to help you. And what's your challenge? Okay, so your challenge in career is you need to rely on other people. You need to use your network. You need to expand. It's very self-focused right now, which makes sense because I mean it's your job, right? That's your career. But what really moves you through um, is going to be asking for and receiving help from other people. Right? I hope that resonates. All right. Happy Sunday. I would love to give you a reading, Jesse. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hi, Patsy. And challenge. All right. Jesse, your strength is in the living of your joy. Feels a little bit like Moon B here. It feels like knowing the things that aren't for you and finally saying no to them. And this feels like, it's funny, it kind of feels like saying no to invitations, which normally I'd be like, someone invites you somewhere, go, right? This is like, well, no, that's not for me. And so it just feels like it has to do with friend groups, relationships. You know what that joy is, and you're following it. So yes, 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 yes. Right now you're being asked to open your heart. What? Even bigger. Almost get like an eye roll feeling with that. Even bigger, yes. Your frequency is not just your own. Oh, this is sweet. You're a light worker. You're a light being. You're here to heal the world as well as learn and grow. And so expanding your capability to love in bigger ways allows your frequency to heal other people. And your challenge is expressing your creativity, allowing more flow of creation. This feels like you are in your head, and I know you are ridiculously smart. And so figuring things out is something that your brain does on autopilot, right? But where can you catch yourself in these moments of figuring out and call in creation light with more creative, beautiful, inline, joyful ways to get to what you're trying to figure out? All right. I hope that made sense. I felt it. I felt it. Brandy, hi. Of course you may. Welcome everybody. Hi, what a lovely day. Hi, Mass. All right. This one's for Brandy. Strength and challenge. All right. Your strength, Brandy, is in the tapping of the brakes. Okay. There's something you want to plow right on through, and your angels are like, nope, nope, nope. The best thing for you to do right now is to take a step back, get more information, calling in your angels, calling in your guides. Sometimes waiting is just while other things get in order for you. Sometimes there's something better for you, but you won't know with your head down and plowing through. Oh, it made sense. Good, Jesse. I'm glad. Right now, you're being asked to honor your feelings. There's a huge push for you to get to a finish line so that because you think you're going to feel so much better and that some of these big emotions will go away. It's like, okay, if I make this deal and get that money in, I'm going to feel happy, right? Because I won't be worrying about money. Um, the universe is, I'm going to cry, so much more expansive than that. And with your head down and plowing through, you can't see all that is, right? All of creation, all the possibilities, all the ways that you can get to a destination that is yours while navigating, honoring your feelings, healing some of these wounds so that your finish line isn't getting the better feeling. It's working through what we have and then really being able to see what it is you desire. Because when you take away that end goal that's giving you so much anxiety, if it's gone, what are you moving towards? And your challenge is in the healthy choices. And so um this really feels like putting this down, honey. Like it's taken over. And so put you first. You see that beautiful source light coming down through her crown, filling her body, allowing you to be connected with yourself, mind, body, and spirit, connected to the universe, connected to this earth, open to working through these emotions and seeing what it is that you honestly desire because you're plowing through and your eyes are closed. All right. I hope that resonates with you because I felt it very, very strongly. What a lovely day. Angels, please come in close. And what message do you have? They're talking about time. And so it's like there's no time to waste, but time isn't real. There's no time to waste, but time isn't real. And so this feeling of urgency that you're feeling from within is about your expansion and not a deadline. And if it's feeling more and more uncomfortable, it's because you're holding back from your soul's desire. Um, and so what feels like I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late is only because You're trying to hold back time. Open up to the expansion of all that is. Be alert and aware that what you desire is here right now. If you allow yourself to remove the restrictions from your mind, you will feel more freedom. When you allow yourself to sit with these feelings, they will sort themselves out. It's like sitting there and feeling like, I have no time left. And then really saying, okay, well, how am I really feeling? What am I really feeling? And it feels like a disconnect to something that you want to connect to or someone you want to connect with. And that's why it feels so big. We will help you. We will help you see the truth in what it is you're feeling, and we will help you see the truth of what it is that is already here, because it is a time of celebration for you, not one of anxiety. Your purpose, yeah, right? That feels, because we can get ourselves all in a twist about, well, I'm not living my purpose. They're saying you are. They're saying you are. Oof. All right, Mia. Low and unmotivated. Oh my goodness. Angels. What do you got for her? It feels good. I'm smiling. I mean, you said something that doesn't feel good, but your angels are like all smiles. So I think I'm going to like this reading. And a heart for you. They're talking about how I haven't turned a card yet. We're in a little chat. You're not doing the things for you that light you up, because those things require no motivation. Because that spark of passion is connected to it. And so, where are you denying yourself that pleasure? Your strength is also in the take a step back. And so, low and unmotivated, let's switch that into, okay, I'm pausing for a new perspective. Thank you, angels. Thank you, creator of all that is, for helping me see the higher perspective, helping me navigate my way forward. Thank you for slowing me down so that I'm not barging into something, right? Right now, you're being asked to open your heart. What's the message here, Shamuel? There's sadness here. And so there's this sadness of feeling that thing that motivates, that you don't need motivation, like that thing that's yours that doesn't require any motivation. It feels like you can't have it. And that's a lie. And so music is the doctor. I'm not going to sing that one, although they're playing it in my head. And so using this time, calling in your angels and guides, asking them to help you change your perspective, help you to feel that spark, to be motivated naturally by that passion that you have. And music is going to help you. Okay? All right. Hi, Sue. Hi, Patsy. Hi, Addie. Catherine and Lori. Oh my gosh, everybody just came on in. All right, Sue, I'm going to grab you are the last name. But I already know that you asked for a reading because I saw you earlier. So this one is for you, my Sue. My Sue. I'm going to say you're mine. You own a piece of my some, how do I say that? Some property in my heart. Hi, Ilka. Wow, everybody. Welcome. Oh, you're welcome. And a challenge for Sue. All right. Your strength is in your big open heart. Samuel says, Samuel is just like in a little bit in awe of you. You've made a shift that has allowed in more light. And everyone's just bowing down. So they're celebrating you. It's not easy. It's not easy with humans with a past to be wide open. Love that. Right now, Archangel Sandalphon would like to be, it's like your cruise director. Like it looks like he wants to help you with all your plans, all your dreams, all the things on your to-do list, your desires, your hurts. He's all in for you right now, and so he's like, let's get to work. And so the way that he loves to work like this, that he shows me, is like a counselor. Like we just talk to him. Stream of consciousness talk is music to his ears, because he takes that and he takes away our humanness and he gets to the soul of what we're saying and he brings that to our creator. Love it. New challenge. This feels like, I'm going to say it feels like faith, and it says faith on the card, but it feels like trusting, trust falling, but jumping, knowing that what you're manifesting and what creator has for you, that full body joy is yours. You have to claim it. You have to claim it with full faith and full trust, knowing it's like, I've been a student of the universe now for how long? And it's like, what have I learned? What do I know as pure divine truth in my heart? And say yes. Love you. Oh, Rosita, what a beautiful sunrise or sunset. Hi, Addie. Oof. Get me a little dizzy. This one is for Rosita. Strength. Well, we got music this week because my daughter is in drama in another town over. That's a whole other story about all the times we drive there. But this is the final week of practices before they perform Mamma Mia, which is amazing because for that child, ABBA was what we played to soothe her. Like when they're brand new and you hold them and bounce around in the middle of the night or whatever, it was to ABBA. So it's in her blood. Oh my gosh, open hearts, you guys. Rosita, it is safe for you to trust again. And it feels like little bitty baby steps. But these little bitty baby steps keep going and keep opening up more and more for what God has for you. And so, where can you trust a little bit more in the world? ABBA is the best. I mean, ABBA is the best. Right. Right now, you're being asked to find balance in the give and the take. Where can you receive more? Where can you be open? Where can you trust that people will pull through for you where they haven't before? Your challenge. Hi, Monica. Your challenge is in the loving and accepting of yourself. You're judging yourself harshly. And it's making it hard for you to trust you. So where can you trust others? And where can you trust the universe and God? And where can you trust yourself? Even just a little bit more every day. Oh, Monica, I saw your mug with Tessa, the beautiful German Shepherd, is when I was logging into Instagram. It's beautiful. Break a leg. So, fun fact, Monica, she actually, one of her castmates, when they had their competition play, literally broke his leg. So for their little troop, I don't know that they use that anymore. Addie, I grabbed you, honey. So these are your cards. Challenge. All right. Your strength is in your intuition. It's waking you up at night. And you're like rolling over to forget what your guidance is telling you. It feels like difficult decisions, but these difficult decisions feel like freedom. Freedom. And so to accept our new beginnings and to step into them, we have to decide what isn't coming with us. Now, we don't want everything coming with us because our desire is for a new experience. And so if we take all our broken relationships and if we take all of our everything we've been programmed to believe that isn't really us, all of that garbage and trying to fit it through this door, and we squeeze through and we pop through, we're gonna be like, wow, this is just like what I left. And creator's like, yup. Because new beginnings have new experiences. And there's a lot of experiences that we're done feeling. We're done learning. I think I'm done with this. Your challenge is listening to that inner guidance again. So you got the intuition. The intuition's coming in strong. That was your strength. But the listening to it, living it, and feeling it is hard. So ask your angels, help me to trust my intuition more. Help me to know what things I'm leaving behind. Because I'm going on a grand adventure. Be excited about moving through that new, that door, that fresh start. Like, I know, right? I know. I'd never heard of it happening before, but I promise you, it really did. It really did. Catherine, hi, sweetheart. Of course. Yeah. So now it's like, have fun. I think I still do say break a leg just because it's so. He tripped on some of the props and did the whole play because they were in another city. And then he went to the ER, and sure enough. Catherine, your strength is in the healthy choices. What you choose to do for you, your well-being, your mental health, your physical health is like elevated right now. So it's like you're in this beautiful frequency and energy of self-care that will really shift you. It feels like healing. It feels like it's, we can be really rough on our bodies. But then it's this shift where it's like, I appreciate this body. I love this body. I want to feel better. I want to think better. And giving it the attention it needs makes all the difference. Right now, your angels and guides are on deck and ready. They are at attention is the way they're saying it. So if you're feeling alone, that's a lie. Your angels are not only close all the time, but yours are anticipating connecting and helping you. They want to remind you that they can help. You have to ask. And music is going to be amazing for you. So playing music on purpose, even if you shift different songs, and it doesn't matter what, but this connection to your body with those healthy choices, it feels like an extension of this, where music allows you to connect more deeply with your body. And dance. Dance. All right, Elka, hi. I got you. A message from heaven. Who's here for Elka? She's showing me that she knows what's coming up, and she's so excited. So whatever's coming up for you, like this, you're going to manifest something, or what you wanted is going to happen. And it's like she's showing me flipping to the end of the book and reading the last chapter and being like, eek. Like she can't wait for you to like own it. Oh yeah, me, I just got goosebumps too. She did that. There's no such thing as death. She is in her full glory. Absolutely. Always choose love. Always choose love. Always choose love. Every choice that you have, choosing love gets you closer and closer and closer to this chapter that she can't wait for you to read. This chapter that she can't wait for you to live. And this is how you get there. You choose yourself. You choose love. She's always with you. But you knew that. Ooh, she's excited. She's excited. Monica. Any message? Been imagining currents taking me. Instead of fighting, I'm working on it. Holy smokes, Monica. Jeez. Okay. I'm going to pull you 3 cards. And so I love that what you wrote in your first message, because that was our message last week, about how like fighting a riptide or fighting the waves is actually worse than rolling with it. Rolling with it. Okay. So you're imagining currents. Imagine these currents as your flow, bringing you to your desires. You feel her, Elka. I know. Your strength, Monica, is open heart. And where can you trust this flow? Where can you trust that your path is leading you to what it is that you want? Stop anticipating the past to repeat itself. Where can you find balance? This feels like distraction is taking up a lot of your time, and your hands will be more free. And so think about where you may be wasting time with distraction. And your challenge is to speak up. Speak up for yourself. Claim your space. Claim your path. And don't let anybody bully you, is what this feels like. Right? That was for Monica. This one's for Lori. Hi, Lori. Aw, thank you, sweetie. This one is for Lori. Lori's angels are hot. Or they came in with a whoosh. It's like my cheeks are hot. And challenge. How am I doing on time? Oh, never-ending thoughts. Yeah. No, we can be prisoners of our minds for sure. All right, your strength, Lori, is in the synchronicities. Your angels can keep spitting out these signs and synchronicities for you, and they will. But they are saying that they spit it out, like they are sending so many signs. Love you too, Sue. And so use these signs to move you forward. Use these signs not just as, oh, hey, that's cute, as like, okay, I am on the right path. If these signs are showing up like they are, I am on the right path. Right now, sitting quietly in meditation, especially in your heart chakra, and literally just breathing, they're like melting away some anxiety for you in this kind of space. And so this doesn't feel like you have to get an answer to anything, or you don't have to ask any questions, or you're not trying to connect to your angels. This feels like centering in your body. And they just made me burp, which is funny because that's not usually one of my clearing signs, but yeah, your body needs some attention in this beautiful way of quiet. Because your challenge is this open heart. Okay, you're going through something here that is requiring you to feel and open up. And why am I not remembering the first card? The synchronicities, right? And so they are guiding you into this so that you really can let love in. You can really be, yes, yeah, in self-love. And the more of this self-love, this centering in your heart chakra, the more that you're going to believe in the beauty of the world, in the truth of the world. We can get, especially right now, man, you look out there and it's like, what is going on in our world? It's so easy to see the bad things. Turn on the news, that's all they're going to talk about, except for maybe one feel-good story, right? We're going to disconnect from that. We're going to recenter in your body, recenter in your heart, and let that love show you what really is out there. Yeah. Yeah. It's part of our journey to learn how to let people in when we've had trust issues. But I promise you, the way they made that feel, when you let those things go, when you forgive the past, it's like creation wants to show you what's possible. My comments have stopped. Is there someone here that would like a reading that didn't receive one? We have 10 minutes. I'm reaching for my Archangel Fire Oracle to see what Archangel wants to help us navigate this next week. I don't see anything coming up. So thank you, Archangels, for revealing which one of you wants to help us navigate, flow, see joy, connect with love. Okay, Kathy, I'll get you after the Angel of the Week. I see you. Yes, because you're made of love. So we got Tahariel with the beautiful papoose and the beautiful rainbow headdress. We have the eagle, and the butterfly of transformation. Beautiful colors in that. Number 37. Honor your sensitivity. Let go of self-limitation. Acknowledge the purity of your heart. How many open your heart cards did we get today? Every child is born of light. You are returning to your true state of innocence. This angel of purity and purification. All colors of the rainbow create white light, the light of the divine. Pure light is your light, for you're all perfect sparks of the Creator. So where can you have self-love? Where can you return to innocence? Where can you let go of the past? Be free. Honor your sensitivity. I love that. All right, I'm going to set this aside and tell Kathy. Kathy. What the last baby was named. We have been wondering what the last baby was named. Kathy, I don't know what you're asking. My brain is not functioning. I am pulling 3 cards from your mom. We're here to learn. She wants to help you sort through some things. And she definitely watches over you every day. She's celebrating you, though. She's celebrating you. She's proud of you. Oh, your mom had a stillborn baby? Wondering what the baby's name was. Huh. Let me read Amanda, and we'll see if I can get my pen and paper out and see if I can get a name from her. It just takes an extra level for me to connect like that, and on a live is hard, but we'll see. Message from heaven also for Amanda. Okay, sorry. All right, who's here for Amanda? Gentleman. Hi, Mimi. He tells me he's patient. He has this energy of patience. Believe in yourself, you can do it. Who was it earlier? It was Elka. With that, like, her loved one knows what's going to happen next and can't wait. It's like that. He's standing with you now. And he is always helping. All right, let me see if I can grab a pen. I have one under here. Do I have some paper? Hi, Justice. So, it was another girl, is what I'm getting, Kathy. And she chose her name as April, is what I'm getting. And that was her choice of her name, April. All right, I have 5 minutes left. So Mimi and Just Us, if you would like a reading, please let me know. I want like words that you want it, because I don't just willy-nilly, silly-jilly read people. Because sometimes people are like, whoa, 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 I didn't ask for anything, right? So I want permission to give you a reading if you want one. I can't stay late because I gotta go bring my kid to Mamma Mia practice. But here we go. I got you, just us. But I still got a few minutes, so let's use them. All right. Strength. You're welcome, Amanda. Heart for just us. Challenge for just us. All right. Your strength is in your spirit team. It's like they're in formation and ready to go. What you're moving towards, what you're trying to do, they want to help, and they can help. And so, where can you move forward knowing that you have all this support? It almost feels like going to bed each night and like going over what I need to do and what needs to happen, and being like, angels and guides, thank you that as I sleep, you guys take as many tasks as you can to help me with this because they want this just as bad as you do. Right now, active in your heart. Ooh, you got a spirit animal. So you got spirit animal medicine of the turtle that is here for you. Let me quickly see. Turtle's a good one, though. I don't know. You might have to Google it if I don't have it in this little bookity book here. I do not. And my brain can't pull back what. But you have turtle energy wanting to support you in this too. Your challenge is to clear your vibes, specifically your mind. All the negative self-talk, literally, like Archangel Metatron is like flush. When those thoughts start getting big like that, imagine that a toilet flush, whoosh, that out, clear. They really like for you to use the flush. I hope that resonates with you. All right. And Mimi, yes. Okay. Mimi is going to be our last one. Oh, Mimi, quickly. Cards, angels, our loved ones in heaven. The cards are popping. That sounds legit. Awesome. If you can feel that in your heart when I'm saying it, like your body is going to tell you if the message is full of shit or if it's landing. Like, because our brains are like, nee, 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 nee. But if it lands, then go with that. Annie, okay. That's how our intuition lets us know what to believe. What's the truth? Your strength, Mimi, is this energy of creation. It really is time for you to put your mark on the world, your fingerprints. Your things need to start coming out into the world. Your things. Right now, active in your heart is the honor your beauty. And God just doesn't just spit us out here. We have beautiful purposes and gifts and wonderful ways that our energy weaves this world into a better place. You are an important band of light in what we're weaving. Your challenge is forgiveness. And I know, you've been knocked around. You've had a lot of loss, a lot of hurt. But we move through that with the power of love, the healing of love. And it allows us to be those beacons and allowing other people to move through that. Like if everyone forgave one person, one thing, one pain, one trauma every day, all of us doing that every day, we would literally wake up like a week, they're saying, like a week, we'd wake up and we'd see a difference of moving that energy, not letting it bog us down anymore. not identifying as those things. Okay. Whew. Oh, look at your new picture. It's beautiful. I love you. Okay. I want to thank you all for um, hanging out with me. And I will see you again next week. It might be a little bit harder to get on my schedule this week because we have so many practices for Mamma Mia, for my daughter. But I should be here. Her last show is Saturday, so Sunday we should be all clear. So I hope to see you all. Have a great week. I love you very much.